Hey.
Do you want like someone to come and like help you out?
Sure.
I mean, I work in an office and like there's always like other people you work with, but you're just like, can I like play your
come on
coworker
down,
or
sure.
something?
Come on down.
Yeah?
Totally. Boss, I know I've worked here for 4 years, but look, I feel like you're gonna fire me, so I've been coming in late every day.
Oh, you've been coming in late?
Marcia and I just had a kid. I mean, Jared's not sleeping well, so.
Whoa, you have a kid? You gotta start telling me things, you know, so I know how to like, manage your schedule. No, they sent around a card, but I didn't sign it. I don't sign that stuff.
You're a terrible boss.
Sorry, man. I mean, you shouldn't divulge these things to me. I mean, I gotta
I have
reprimand you.
diabetes. That doesn't really mean anything. I'm managing it well.
Teddy! My birthday cake last week. What are you doing?
I like sweets.
Teddy, you know, frankly, like between you admitting you're late, admitting you had a child, and you're still eating cake and your diabetes, it's really irresponsible of you.
Yeah.
You all doing wonderful work up there. I just feel like every office has like a gossipy person who like knows everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Everyone knows he already had a kid. It's a love child.
Janine!
I'm sorry.
God, she is such a loudmouth.
Yeah, that's why I hired her. She's supposed to keep me apprised of these things, and I should have known earlier.
Well, it was a love child. I didn't want to mess up his groove.
Teddy, this is not.
My son's name is Jared. He's a love child by virtue of the fact that I have a wife, I guess.
Yeah.
Look, I heard you kissed. Happy hour. I heard. Yeah.
It's not how this dynamic works. I'm the one who got to some other people.
I am the boss, Teddy, okay?
Look, I got
I believe
pictures.
in the handbook I wrote, I may kiss whomever I want.
I got pictures. If you fire me, these are going to be all over the internet.
That's a good one.
Yes, I look fantastic. Thank you. And you too.
Yeah.
No! Not like this! Okay?
Janine, you can't always win just because you're a gossip and a loudmouth. I work hard here every day, and I'm about to get fired.
Teddy, you come late every day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey.
My boyfriend and I just snuck in because we don't want to pay. But I can't. Hey? You could just walk in. They weren't even checking for badges or whatever they have.
Come on up.
Come on already, yeah.
They brought someone that I didn't want to pay for, but I love it so much. Free.
We don't care.
You guys can be the company owners.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, so like my boss.
Yeah. Oh my God, the owners are here!
Oh my God! Straight up! Oh, it's an import
I will. All right.
Huh?
Mr. and Mrs. Henderson, so nice to see you.
So nice to see you guys.
Welcome to Import.
I see that your staples are not in order.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God, we got different sizes in the bin?
Get it
Oh.
together.
Look,
I take full responsibility. You know, frankly, I haven't been tough enough on these employees.
She's a
recently.
terrible boss.
Heads will roll.
Heads will roll.
Who says that? You guys Look, I have the financials if you would like to look. I mean, we're up 20%. We entered the Missouri market last year.
And frankly, we've made cost savings by diversifying the size of our paper clips and our staples. So
We've got all different sizes now. You wouldn't even recognize them.
Hey, but he did populate the earth. He has a love child. I don't know if y'all knew that.
That's actually why I
Yeah.
came here.
Oh,
'Cause I had the phones tapped and this room
Wow.
tapped. So I really wanted to hear about this love child.
Wow.
Any
She's
other-
got diabetes.
Your love child has that?
Yes, it's hereditary.
You took cake home last week for your family. You said for my wife. You took cake home last week for my birthday party. What are you doing, man? You're taking care of your own diabetes?
I don't think he has diabetes. I think let's talk about that. He doesn't have it, y'all.
What's
He
more?
doesn't have diabetes. I'm sorry, that's one of my other secrets I had to tell. He doesn't have diabetes.
All right.
You need to start emailing me these things or something. I mean, this is a real big time delay.
We just fool around when we get together.
Thank you, employees.
I don't know why I didn't think there'd be a first line for this show. What is it even goes to improv? What is this?
Hey,
No.
new show here.
You have food?
You're not allowed to bring food in the theater.
Can we do this with you? This looks like.
Yeah.
Sure, jump on in, yeah.
Come on in, yeah.
Who's your love child? This is Jared. My love child. This is
I'm your wife.
my wife. Thanks for coming, guys.
Come, Dad.
Sorry,
Not
Marsha. It just had to be done. Sorry. That's not your kid. That's his love child. That's what Rebecca is.
No, I just know this guy, not my dad.
Oh, playing that game. No, we're not playing.
You can't have random bastard children just roving around the office.
How many bastard children do you have, sweetheart?
This is not good for business, Eddie. It isn't.
Janine's my sister. You're not the mother of Jared.
I know I'm not the mother of Jared. I know what's come out of me and what hasn't. You don't have to touch it.
I don't want to get fired. I still love you. I still love Jared. Just please don't fire.
Why didn't you tell me about this? You called me once a day with all the other gossip. You couldn't tell me that you had a love
You
child?
can't tell me anything either anymore.
Everyone calm down. You just can't give gossip all at once.
All right. I have something to confess.
I think I already know what it is.
Oh my God, honey.
I'm the mother.
Yeah.
It's true.
Wow.
Yeah, Teddy, you're definitely fired. I'm sorry. Like,
You have two loved wives?
Yes, if you still love me.
No, I don't still love you. But you still have two loved wives.
Yes, I have 2 love wives and a love child. Look,
You could just say child.
this is kind of hot,
It
right?
is hot.
This is really hot.
Like when all the rumors come together and all the secrets and
I know,
It is good. It is good.
hey, soda, shut the fuck up. My life is ruined. Okay, I had a job this morning. I had 1 wife, 1 kid.
You still have a job. They haven't fired you.
No, I fired him. No, you're gone.
Oh, sorry.
That means a big sale. You are done. You're done, Teddy.
Can I say what Mom says tonight?
Yes. Pick which one. It's whatever. Mom wants.
Hate having to choose between parents is.
That speech impediment's gonna kill him.
Look, my child has a lot of disabilities. You don't need to keep pointing them out.
I manage it, Dad.
But yeah, I can see the diabetes on you, kid.
Can't see diabetes.
Yeah.
No, he really does have
I'm the boss. I
diabetes.
can. Yeah.
He's got it.
I suppose it's not as awful as I thought, since I'm unable to have children. And nothing has ever come out of me.
I tell people you're barren. That's
I
not
did
you
not
don't
know
want to
that
hear that shit.
I never.
I did not know that. Why are you just telling this to me? We had talk every day.
Because I could finally have a son.
This is
Just got
my resignation. Look, here's.
You can't do that, you've already fired.
Yeah, I fired you. Sorry. But
It's
frankly,
good.
you should just be collecting your things right now. I mean, not the staples and the paper clips.
You shouldn't be working with your diabetes anyway, honey.
You didn't have diabetes.
Doesn't mean I can't work an office job because I have diabetes.
I worry about you.
Good news, I am tendering my divorce with my owner wife, Miss Henderson.
What?
Oh,
You're stuff this.
oh.
She used a shredder.
Here, shred this.
Here, you might as well shred this. Nothing.
Look, I just feel like if I were dead, none of this would have happened.
That is true because you would
That's
not
true,
have
that's
cheated.
true.
Mrs. Henderson, you wouldn't have that level.
Diabetes.
It's the sharpest paper clip we have.
He slept with you, and now I have no marriage. I want him dead.
I kind of want him dead too.
Heads will roll.
Sorry, everybody. Jared, love that. Look, I told you, I always loved you. Don't turn out like me, whatever you do.
Oh, wait, okay.
Don't work in a Staples paperclip company. Don't have an affair with your barren wife.
Now do me.
I'm sorry you can't have kids.
My turn.
I'm so glad you're dead. I wish I could have another one of those paper clips.
That's not what I want to hear when I'm dying.
Poke him. Poke him.
Yeah, so, I checked your paperwork, and, you didn't name anyone as a beneficiary.
No, I have no.
Policies, yeah.
All my lottery winnings, all 2.8 million.
All you gave him was the diabetes, and,
He doesn't have diabetes, people. He's been, this is a rumor.
look at him!
He has diabetes in the
Baby
family.
roll fat.
Well, that comes from Mrs. Henderson. You know she's diabetes.
Look, just give the money to my son Jared, okay?
Yes!
Fuck it.
Before you die, darling. You know I'm a lawyer.
I know you're a lawyer.
And if
yes.
you have no will, I get everything. So fuck you.
Damn! Now it's a turn on! Now it's a turn on!
Back to business.
Business?
Yes.
Mr. Henderson, I really don't give a shit about business right now.
I'm enjoying this so much, though. Give me a second. If I fire you before you die, then you don't get anything. How about that?
That sounds awful.
Great.
Come on, guys. He's dying.
Yeah. And then expired. Oh, there it goes.
Let's. Come on, Teddy. All right. All right.
Thank you.
Tell us your secrets before you die, Teddy.
Come on, Teddy.
Tell him some of those big paperclip secrets you tell me when I'm asking you to fuck me.
Hi everyone, we're Blades of Beauty, and we would love to tell you a choose your own adventure story. But before we can start that, we're going to need the name of the story.
Richard the Great likes ice cream.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Richard the Great likes ice cream.
Richard the
Great likes ice cream. Okay, we see a ice cream shop. It's like vintage 1950s. It's got the tile floor, it's got the cooler, and it's got a shake machine back behind the counter.
It has big red benches for all of the guests to sit up close and drink their hot fudge sundaes or their milk chocolate cream surprises. There's a huge Elvis cardboard cutout over here.
Next to Elvis cutout, there's a jukebox, and it has all and only Elvis songs.
There's an ice cream scoop that has rhinestones embedded that spell out the king.
And over here we have a big old cutout of Marilyn Monroe down at the other end.
Right behind the bench, we see Richard the Great just wiping down his hand, admiring his ice cream shop.
This ice cream shop is the best.
Richard the Great was totally in love with the ice cream shop. This was his life's work, his sweat, his blood. But he knew that the end was near, and he had to find someone to give his ice cream store away to.
I'm getting so elderly, though. And I have no heirs. Who am I going to give this ice cream shop to?
Well, there was Amelia, the waitress, who had a big old crush on Richard since the day she walked in 5 years ago. Richard, do you need any help cleaning up? I'm just going to finish up here and then.
No, Amelia, that's fine. You've done a good job. Thank you.
There was also
Sally, who came in every day wearing tight clothing.
Hello, Sally.
Richard the Great grew up in the 60s, right during the women's rights movement, and he still was an old school man.
Sally, I just don't understand why you wear such short skirts and why you wear such provocative clothing. You know that I don't approve of that.
It's so hot out, and I just like to come in here for a little dessert.
And in walked Brian, the incompetent mailman.
Coach!
Brian! I love seeing you every day.
Oh, mail for Mr. Richard. Oh, wait, that's John. There you go.
Brian, you're like out of a 1950 sitcom. Oh, wait, it's a postcard. It's from my ex-girlfriend from 40 years ago.
I'm sorry, that whole part of me broke my heart.
You, sir, which one becomes his protege?
The incompetent mailman.
Brian, I've been thinking.
Really?
And you know, yeah, I do that sometimes, Brian. And Brian, I've been thinking for a while, and you know, I'm getting up there in age. You know, I'm like in my 80s now. And
You look so good. It sounds so good for you.
Brian, thank you so much. It makes me feel so young to hear that. But my health is in bad repair, and I think that at some point I'm going to have to give this ice cream shop away. I don't want anything bad to happen to it.
But no one makes ice cream like you, Richard. Nobody.
Brian, I want to teach you how to make ice cream so you can take over the shop. You can be like my son.
The first thing Brian decided to do was to take down the Elvis poster.
Well, oh man, I would totally love to be like your son, but you know, I'm a hip hop guy.
This hip hop? I don't understand. Please explain.
It's like music, but it's like good.
Brian. All right, I trust your judgment. If you think that this should be a hip, hop ice cream shop, then we'll do it. We'll go in that direction.
Okay, I'm gonna get my tools.
Richard, did you say you were going to give that away to this young mail boy? And you make it some kind of rap place? I mean, I've been working for you for a long time, and I don't think you should just throw this all away for some young man. There is something I do want to tell you about that letter.
Yes. What about the letter?
Can someone out there in that white t-shirt tell me what was in that letter that may save this shop for Richard?
The letter
From the ex-girlfriend from 40 years ago.
from the ex, she actually had triplets.
I wanted to tell you, in
Wait.
that letter,
I have children?
you have 3 children.
Oh my God. How I had no idea.
And he had to tell the incompetent mailman that he made his choice way too soon.
We're gonna get an inheritance.
Brian.
Look, I got a hammer and a wrench and a plunger.
Brian, I don't know how to tell you this, but I found out that I have heirs. That I have people that I should properly give this to, and legally give this to. I know I'm disappointing you.
But you promised me the ice cream shop.
Brian, I'll give you free ice cream for a year instead.
So what does Brian do? Does he settle the score and get his 3 heirs, or does he take it, or does he just go away?
I think he takes it by force.
Okay.
Brian, what's this look in your eye? I've never seen it before.
Brian, you're just a nice gentleman mail boy. There's proof that Richard has children.
Oh, we'll see what happens to those children. I got a plunger and I'm not afraid to use it.
Brian, no!
Come on now.
And Brian brandished that
ever seen before.
Yeah! No, Brian, not Elvis! Oh my God!
Not the jukebox.
Stuck, hold on.
Brian, what has gotten into you?
I'm gonna find those children, and I'm gonna kill them!
Do the children make it, or do they get plunged to death?
Plunged to death.
Uh,
Oh, we forgot something. Oh, hey, Brian.
Brian, stay, don't do that! Oh, no, Brian, no! Brian! Why?
Looks like...
Is it this hip-hop music you're listening to?
They say bitches gotta go!
Brian, I have no heirs anymore. You've plunged them all to death.
But I'm still a boy, and you love me like a son. Now me and you can run this store together until you die, and it'll be my store.
You, sir, do they reconcile or does Brian go to jail?
Yeah. Brian, that's not how life works. The sheriff's, I'm calling the sheriff right now.
And I, Olivia the waitress, I'm gonna put in a sad song on the jukebox.
Well, I'm going to jail anyway. I might as well have a good time.
Is a photo of a corpse with a plunge mark on it. I need to see your plunger.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's a match! Going away for a long time.
I just wanted the ice cream store. I got a little carried away.
Cut to prison.
It's ice cream day.
I don't want it.
Delicious. Oh, tastes like freedom and a future. Sure you don't want any?
I guess I'll have a little bit.
The audience, does Brian love the ice cream or does he hate it?
It's Dippin' Dots.
Ice cream never melts. It's so fucking good.
That way.
Maybe you and I can sell our own ice cream to the other prisoners.
I have wax. We can cover ice cream.
Hey, we want some of that. What you got? Smells good.
All right. I'll give you 3 pellets for a cell phone.
Is that ice cream of the future?
Future.
All I got is a cigarette. Is that gonna do?
That would do.
For a scoop, just a little scoop for a cigarette.
I'll trade it for sex.
I never realized we have so much power with Dippin' Dots.
Well, with all your ice cream experience, we could take over the entire prison.
Do they take over the entire prison?
Oh,
And just like that, they found themselves the king and queen of the whole prison cell, all their minions doing exactly as they
Oh my God, I just need one more little ball. One more little ball of Dippin' Dots.
Is there anything I can do for you? I'll be sure to wipe these shoes off and, give you a free haircut.
unclog that toilet.
Right. Is there anything that I can do for you? I want some more of those Dippin' Dots. Not Brian, anything at all.
You can shiv that girl over there.
You are my queen. But you might not be around so much longer. You need to have heirs so they can take over his ice cream store.
Brian, did I hear that you're looking for an heir for the prison ice cream store?
We are.
I can be your heir, Brian. Brian, here.
You remind me of someone I used to know.